on, man. I owe them. You think we are play this year? Nah, play this year. Alright, people. So this is how I go on, you know. This is how I go on. We need you guys to type right now in the comment section. Alright? I owe them and 2022 Lada. Need to type that right now in the comment section. 2022 Lada. Yes, man. We're gonna make it car nice, man. So what I go on here. Alright. So pretty much I bought these lights and it just from my seat it's a feel Lada. So this is a daytime running light. If you know like the Audis and the BMW, they always have them on in the headlight. Yeah, man. So we're gonna nice up the Lada with this. Alright? And this is gonna be in the headlight. And like every headlight, you have the turn signal indicator. Right? Yes. So a Lada is gonna be a 2022 updated Lada. Yes, man. So this is where we're at right now. So we're gonna try and see if we can get that sorted out and get the Lada back in business. Right? Yes, man. So if you guys has been watching the vlog from way back when, you know what the thing said. Dadrifta is a conversion man, and I like to build things original. Right? There was a switchboard there that I could purchase, but why not build one? Right? Yeah, so I'm designing a switchboard and I'm gonna add this into the Lada. So I'm gonna have the pump switch on it, ignition switch. You see this little thing here, that's a light dial. So it has a little LED in it. So when you flick on the light, the LED comes in to show that the light is on. So that's a little nice feature that I like. Yeah, so I'm gonna deal with that. So pretty much as I stated from the last vlog, it's a wire day and also it's a driving day too. Because after the wiring finish and everything nice and we have the switch on the ignition, a straight drive. Alright, so right now we'll see if we can get some of these wire. As I say, I build a nice little dashboard loom with all the necessary plug-ons. So I'm creating a plug-on pretty much. So see if we can get everything nice. Alright. Luckily I did save these wire. This came out of a Nissan B12 wire loom. So this is a nice plug-on right here. Adjust the camera. Yeah, man. So this is a plug-on. So I'm going to make this into a dashboard loom. You can plug off the dashboard, plug in back the dashboard. Right? So yeah, man. See if we can design up this now. Yeah, we have to bring the entire wire loom over this side. So something like this. Yes, man. So keep you guys updated while I wire this plug on into this loom, right? Onto the switchboard. Yeah, man. So this is where so this is where we're at now. So from a point of view position, E.C.U position.
Then what is?
What? So this is where we're at. So pretty much it's a one click, and that is ignition switch right there. So we have the rev gauge and we have the air fuel ratio. Alright, but I don't know if you guys can see it properly. I move my finger out the way. So it comes with different settings. This is diesel. So I'm not telling you to say bad. Diesel. This is ethanol. Alright, so that's ethanol. E85. Alright, see air fuel ratio drop down there. Ethanol that, okay, see ethanol there. LPG. Alright, I could go through. What that? CNC. What kind of gas that? You know what that there? LDA. Don't know what that. 0.9. I'm not sure what that is, but null. So you're going back. So if we go all the way back, CNC, LPG. This is ethanol. I'm gonna say ethanol. No, methanol that. Methanol that. Ethanol. E85 race gas that, you know. Diesel. We want to go back to gas. Alright, gas. So this is what we want to tune pan. Alright, see there 14.7 stoichiometric that. Yeah man. So this is where we are. So I'm trying to get everything nice. As I say, it's pretty much wire works there. So me I run through so reach that. So we also have the pump. You hear that? So pump a sing! How them man? Alright, so right now we're at the rear of the car. So as you can see, that would pretty much be park light, and then so when you step on the brake, it get brighter. Alright? So park, brake, park, brake, parking light, brake. Yeah, so as I say, it's pretty much a wire there. So we are run right through. We have brake light, headlight, daytime running light, every light. Right? So this is pretty much where we're at. Yeah man, so we just run through, get up the car nice and running. Yes brother. Yeah. And also these grills, I'm gonna reinstall them. These one, if you know a lot, I know a lot come with these. So I try to put by the original trim and everything. So as I stated, it is pretty much a indicator there. So tell me how the indicator look. You see me a dynamic indicator we say. Now we say 2022 Lada with 2022 modifications. Yes man, we now play this here. So when you click and say we are go right, it show up on box so we are go right. And now regular all time flashing yellow light. Where that I go? Where that I go? See bad thing now, watch it. So me I go. I saw. And I flash me I flash. I saw me I go. I'm one thing one. Yeah man, so I run through I get everything nice. So I deal with the next side, get that up and running, and then I wire that you can do 4-way flashing too. So in case you stop something happen, you flick on the 4-way flash and if 2 of them are flash at the same time in sequence. Yes man, so that is where you're at. As I said, I'm installing back the trims and so on. So this one is installed. I had to drill it out because the body man actually welded it out. Right? Well out both holes, I don't know why. But I had to just drill it out back. Yeah, so it's nice now. And sit down nice in it. Right? Yeah man, so this is where we're at man. Alright, look what I got on paper. Yes man, this look nice. Alright, so right now the forest flasher is on. So as you can see left and right, you can have your left indicator. Right, and you can have your right indicator, but at the moment we're running a 4-way setup. So if you click on the 4-way switch, this is what will happen. Yeah man, so pretty much the wire loom in the back is finished. Yeah, I just pretty much finished the loom. Yeah man, so we are doing the new style loom, which is a cloth tape loom. Yeah, kind of decent right through. So this is the plug on that I built. Yeah, it was the original Lada plug on. If you know a Lada plug on still, you know. Yeah man, so this is it. So all I have to do is just get the loom strapped down to the body of the car. If you have some like little clamps, metal clamps, you can clamp it here, go right down, clamp it on the body, you know, bring it right into inside of the cabin. Yeah man, so this is where we are. So that's pretty much to deal with inside, paint up inside, which is like half an hour out of work. Alright, so that's alright. Press the green one now. So that's left. Press off the orange one, press the orange one. Alright. Press off the green one. Press the brake now. Stop pressing. Wait, let me go on again. Press it, Fanny. Press again. Alright. Press the green and the orange one same time. Press the 2 of them. Alright. I'll brake for a bit. We're going to shell down this Toyota Probox. It has a 1nz-Fe engine that was overheated, so it needs skimmed. The head needs to be skimmed and the block, so we're going to work on that right now. So I'm just going to show you guys the process, and then we'll go straight back to the lot. Alright, so today we have a Toyota Probox, right, with a 1nz-Fe engine. So pretty much what's going on with this engine is that it overheated. All the compression seems to be seeping inside of the cooling system. So turning over the car, the hose on the radiator swell, and when you open the car, the cover here, the radiator cover, air is let out. Right, so you know that compression is seeping into the cooling system. So we're gonna have to remove the head and check the head for warpage, and also check the block, because it's an aluminum head and also aluminum block. So stay tuned. Let me get this sorted out and get the head removed. Alright, so this is where I after removing all of the important wire works, alternator, right, all of the front cover bolts are pulled. So let's go on now, see what's going on. And then you have to pull all of the front cover bolts. So all of that was done. So right now, pretty much you can remove the front cover. Wow, this O-ring is very important. This is the oil pump seal. So I'll put this right here. See if we can get the front cover removed. Alright. So, alright. We're gonna let it down. Nice. Alright. Yes, so this is where we're at right now. Alright, need a seal here. It's an O-ring for the water pump. Get that started and get a new seal. So pretty much this is where we're at. So the front cover is removed. Alright. So we can access the timing chain, remove the timing chain and tensioner, so we can remove the head from the engine. So this is the area. I would them, man. You think we'll play? I'll play this here, man. So this is where we are. After further removing the head, right, you can see that compression was leaking into the cooling system. As you can see, that water is in number 2 and so this is one of the reasons why the car was having problems starting. Yeah, man. So this is pretty much your yard. So pretty much have to check to see if the block is warped, and also I'm going to check the head to see if there's any warpage on it. Then from there I have to send it to the machine shop to get it skimmed. So Alright, this is what's going on now. So the head has been disassembled. All the cams and necessary sensors are removed. So the head is going to be skimmed and checked. So the block also has to be skimmed since it was overheated as well. So we're going to pretty much disassemble it. Then we'll be on our way to the machine shop to get it skimmed. So pretty much we're at Hamilton's machine shop. Alright, so see if we can bring in the block to get it skimmed. Alright, so that's pretty much the rest of it to do. And that's it. Head and block. Now I'll play this here. Okay. Alright, so we're back from the machine shop. So it's a reassemble day. So as you can see, we have the oil, right, filter, gasket, ultra grey. Alright, so engine is fully skimmed now. Block and head is skimmed. Alright, we got the genuine head gasket. I don't know what genuine parts alone we use. So it's pretty much to fit up back. That's it. We use the WD-40 if you ensure say you get off like dust and so. Right, off the crank journal, we have the spray it on the crank to help clean up the crank and so on. Get off dust fibers, because like the cloth when we use, clean off the crank after you clean it, use back the WD-40 to spray it to get rid of the fibers and so on. So yeah man, so it's pretty much an engine there as I said. So fit up back time now and drop it back in the prober. Alright, so this is where we're at. So pretty much the crankshaft was just start down. Alright, everything good. So we're gonna clean around the surface, drop in back the pistons, and then seal off the bottom off, drop on the oil pan and such. Yeah man, so we're trying to see if we can get it started out and up back and running. We finish. Alright, valve cover on, front cover on, engine is timed. Gonna install back, reinstall the engine. So that is where we're at right now. Yeah. We're gonna drop in back the engine, align it up back, and then that is pretty much it for the Probox engine. To clean up that little oil throwaway when I was filling up back the engine with oil. Yeah, so I have to spray some purple blast on that and get rid of that. But that is it for now. Yeah man, so we're gonna drop in back the engine and get it up and running back. Yes man. Alright, so this is where we're at now. So as I say, I want to click on start, you know. Flick on the pump. Alright. Ignition. So ready. Alright. Yes man. Ready. What gear just say? Gear just ready to. Now with them man. What gas I say? What gas I say? Alright. Ready one. Driving time, you know man. Driving time. Yes, brother. Ready, man. Ready for the run.
What is?
What? So as you guys can see, the car is not running at full potential right now. Right, so what I'm gonna do is do some tests and check to see what's going on. Everything running good at idle, but seems the car is in limp mode. So we're gonna run through, check the coils and run through and see how it works out. Yeah man, so let's stick with me, stay tuned, and let us check out to see what's really going on.
Yeah, compression. Cylinder number 3. That's about 190. So me up this so. So cylinder number 3 have more compression than 4. Cylinder number 2. So 180. So the 180 psi. Cylinder number 1. So cylinder number 1.
Alright, so pretty much check for compression, and it's just like 10 psi off, which is acceptable. So at the moment, it's just pretty much the electricals like the cam sensor and crank sensor, which I check. We change them, they all seem to be working. Change coil at work. Alright, so we have to see if we can drop on something, maybe a port, a diagnostic port or so. Yeah, man, but apart from that, not even watch that right now. Let's try to see if we can get the car wired, as I say, install the wheel spacers. Yeah, so this is pretty much where we're at. Watch ya, man, watch slicks. See how tire tear up. You know, see how car, a bad car depending on man, I would man. Yeah, man, so pretty much take a break from the car, see if we can deal with some mechanical thing, you see? So pretty much a wheel spacer, yeah, drop on. Yeah, man. So this is where I'm at the moment. See if we can drop on these and see how the car look. With a little wideness to it. You see? How would that be there? This is where I'm at.
And this is the width so far. Yeah, kind of push out. You get a nice little look, you know. Yeah, man, nice one. Wow.
Yeah, man. This is where we're at. So I make it back kind of look different. Back of the car wide and nice. See if we can do it to the front too. And bring off the front of the car too. Oh, them, man. Nice. Yeah, man. So as I say, we still have a problem that go on the car. So right now, let's see if we can go circle up our scrapyard. See if we can get on diagnostic port off our loom. Then we come back and try and see if we can get it wired. So wait the people, no think I just cut the vlog so I don't put no action in there. Nah, man, I think again. So as I've said, over 1 year I'm gonna drive the car, so I have to do something even though the car is running on less than 100%, something have to go on. So here's a small burnout. Watch out to pray.
Prove it! I know I can go prove it!
Yeah, man, people, so we're back and this is the day after. So as you can see from the previous video, the car is having some technical difficulties. Right, the car is not revving to limit at all. I check fuel pressure, I check the MAF, I check crank sensor, cam sensor, and also TPS, but I'm still not getting the car to rev to limit. Right, the car seems to be in limp mode, because when I put it in gear and move off, you'll get a little struggle, but it will move. But once it reach about 2,000, 3,000 RPM, it starts to die down, right? So pretty much it seems the car is in limp mode. So the next best thing is to add a diagnostic port to the brain so you can read. Just do a little scan and read and see what's going on. So that is the next big jump for the car. Get a diagnostic port inside so we can read and see what's going on. Yeah man, so this is pretty much where we're at. Yeah man, Lada still look good, Lada still clean. So this is pretty much behind the scenes. A lot of person wouldn't show this, you know. Right? They wouldn't show the problems that the car is having, only show the with it a drive and all of them things there. But me I show you everything while going so you can understand the struggles that come with building a car. Right? You have to spend endless hours and nights and time. I try to figure out problems. But guess what? When you figure it out, you got it. And that's how you learn. Right? You're gonna have problems where you have to learn and understand from. And this is just one of the obstacles. So I try to see if we can go through and see if we can find out what is going on with the car and why the car is not revving up. So pretty much, unfortunately, this will be it. Did really plan to drive the car and go on with some badness in our place. But unfortunately, problems. So it's a big disappointment, but I'm gonna work on it, people. As I said, it's a diagnostic port and just a few wires, so just need to draw your schematic diagram and run through it and see if we can understand what I'm going and get it connected. Yeah man, so don't know what I drift out with them. Now I'm play this here man.